leave it on here, Vincent. We just can't touch it until we take break. But that's okay because Adam will start drinking from the bottom of the bottle.
I'll start and then I'm just going to set it on my stool.
Your stool, yeah, totally.
Girl. All right, well, I've pushed that record button.
Oh, really? Because I was about to do the beginning, which is no se deberían permitir medias negras ni zapatos blancos en la iglesia. I always sing at the beginning of the song, black stockings, white shoes shouldn't be allowed in the church.
That was great. Your Spanish is getting
And I'm
so
just
much better.
decided to do it in Spanish because we are live in Mexico.
Listen, friend of Dorothy, we are, we're not in Kansas anymore. Vincent, you are in front of the video recording. He's not in the studio yet, but he will be.
All right, so we're going to start this thing in, I'm going to count down. Let me just get my notes ready.
Yeah, sure.
Who are you again? What are you doing? What was your name? Why are we here? There we go. Patty LuPone.
Perfect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Trigger Warning. My name is Daniel Nardicio. I'm here with my brother Adam, Meathammer Klesh.
Hey. Hola, as they say.
Hola, chica. Live from Zipolite, our new home.
And we're in a very special place.
From my favorite bar in Zipolite. To be honest with you, I can't say that I've been to many because I came here once and I've I only come here.
Yeah.
It's my cheers, as they say, where everybody knows your cock.
And they'd prefer to ignore yours.
And
that makes me Norm, right?
And they prefer to walk back out. Anyway,
and that makes you Rhea Perlman?
Yeah, and that makes me fuck you. I'm Danny DeVito. No, I love this bar. I'm so excited to be here. First of all, listeners, that I moved down here for the winter, and I'm a big fan of Zipolite. It's always hard when you go to a new place, when you start a new project, to get yourself situated. But the owner of this incredible bar is
an incredible person.
He made me feel like I was home when I first got here.
Absolutely. From day one, sitting down, he's happy to have a conversation. He's happy to show you all of his art. He's a fucking burner, so that's a big plus in my book.
She's got that big old tallywhacker.
She got a wanger.
She's got a big old bat.
She's got a wanger. She's got a weapon of mass destruction.
Of ass destruction, because she's a top.
If you sign up for our Patreon, you might be lucky enough to see it.
He's a really good guy.
And Tabasco's Well, he saw the bottle of mezcal that Vince is nice enough to give us. Oh, speaking of which.
Oh, yeah. Cheers
to Chizme and Trigger Warning.
To Chizme and
Try the mezcal when you're in town.
Do you know what Chizme stands for, Adam?
I don't. I'm not that educated.
Gossip.
Really?
It's a good name.
Oh, I just fell in love all over again.
It's so crazy to me because it's such a good name, and sometimes we work so hard to come up with a name for a club or a party or a venue or something, and then all of a sudden you hear Chizme and you think, oh, what a great name.
But I'm also hearing from the studio audience that it means like cum shot, like bukkake.
Well, we're going to find out because I don't really know, but I do want to say one of the things I love about Chizme, one of the many things about Chizme, is it's like Berlin Rose's Bar.
Yeah,
meets
absolutely.
The Cock. Meets Cock and a Wag.
Meets the Tropicana.
Meets what's the other place that we were talking about that it kind of has that vibe? It's that kind of like underground but sexy.
Well, so walking up here,
the alleyway is incredible.
The alleyway is very much like Berlin. Like if you've ever been to About Blank or anything like that,
right?
It's like all the twig fences outside of Holzmarkt, and then like boom, there's just this door to the club, and you have no idea through this little swinging door that this wonderful little faggy paradise exists.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I've watched it since my time I've been down here. I've moved down here like a month ago now, and I've watched even just because I season sitting. The first few times they came in, Vincent, I call us Waldorf and Statler. We sit here at the end of the bar and we cackle and tell stories and stuff. And he tells me stories about, Zipolite and the bar and the iterations of the bar. And then there would be like 10 guys would come in, and then all of a sudden a week later 25 guys would come in, and then all of a sudden it was like 50 guys would come in, and they were all like adorable, different types, which I love. Yeah. But
all
walks.
A
total Benetton ad though. This guy's from Australia. This one's like Mexican. This one's Chinese. They're from everywhere, and they're all butt naked now, which is like what really amazes me.
That's my favorite part, that I'm still welcome in an establishment that serves alcohol and all my clothes are off. Normally, it's an immediate exit for me these days.
Well, I'm excited to be. We're breaking this news in America, but Chizme used to be only naked on Friday and Sunday nights. And then Vincent decided that Friday night was naked, Sunday night was undressed, and Saturday night was nude. And I loved that. But then now it's, I think, on the 14th, it's open 7 nights a week, and it's naked 7 nights a week.
As it should be.
And I'm a woman of a certain age. I like a bar that's open from 7 to 11.
So are your lovers recently.
Yeah, I know. Oh, girl, the one I met here.
You
from Austin,
doubled your standard. You went from 26 to 52.
So Adam's talking about this smoking hot guy I met here at Chizme about a week ago from Austin, Texas.
Let's call him Jay. Who knows what his life's like?
Well, his name's Jackson. Oh, sorry. Was that
We'll fix it in post.
a bi guy from Jackson? Oh, wow. I'm sure.
No,
there
a
are
bi
more
guy
than one.
named Jackson from Austin. I mean, they're all like Jackson, Hunter, Tristan. You know,
so hot.
He's got a smoking body.
Smoking. And the great thing about it is,
and that fat like rugby player ass and legs.
Yeah, totally. And he like. What I find sexy at Chizme is that you don't have to wonder, like, I wear clothes. Well, I used to anyway, wear clothes pretty well. So you could wear in winter. I could have had like that.
I
Great,
used to be a small, but medium felt so good.
Now
I'll
wear a
large.
large. That's an extra large. I'll take it. That for our fans is from Steel Magnolias.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even not acknowledge that one of my favorite movies of all times. But no, he's what I love about Chizme is you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Unlike the corner pocket,
You
which
even
is,
get to like press and squeeze and smell the produce.
exactly,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
boy did I with him.
Is
No,
it a
unlike
fig
the
you stick
corner
your
pocket,
finger in there?
that knuckle full of pudding. That was that August Wilson play, Hat Full of Rain, Knuckle Full of Pudding.
Yeah,
That was
panty pudding.
That was the part that they didn't talk about. No, what I love about this bar is I love the corner pocket in New Orleans, and I have
That's the other one you were trying to
yeah,
remember.
that was the other one. The Corner Pocket is one of my favorite bars in New Orleans because this is not a decrepit bar, but that's kind of a decrepit bar. But what I say about the Corner Pocket is the odds are good, but the goods are odd.
Exactly.
Chisme is the odds are good, and the goods are good.
The goods are good. Yeah,
The goods are good.
And what I will say that I like is, well, at least I don't know. I don't want to make a blanket statement, but up until now, I have noticed bars like this tend to attract, so we say, sex workers, and no shame. But there's a different vibe when you know you've got to pay to play. Whereas here, it's buy a drink to play.
Well, I actually hooked up. The only time I've really full on had sex since I've been.
Oh
since
no,
I've been
it's a blender. It's
you're in a bar.
Make some noise.
Make some noise. Give it up for the blended drinks. No,
it's fine.
No, it's really fine.
No,
Don't worry
it's
about
really
it.
Fine. It's really fine. Vincent, it's really fine.
But I'll just to do this. I'll start all over again. What was I was saying? I was saying.
The goods are odd, but the odds are good. I talked about hookers.
The other night, the only time I've hooked up with anyone in Zipolite, like go home and not, like have like a night with a gentleman caller, was a kid here, super cute, and he says to me, "I usually charge, but for you, I'll do it for free."
Hey now, Daddy.
And I was like, "Really?" Because there were a couple of us. I said, "So was there a group on? Get it?" That was good. Womp, womp. Anyway,
wait a minute.
Josh will
Hold
do
on.
our-
I've got a sound effect for that somewhere.
Okay, yeah, this is great timing. All right. And first of all, I also have to say about Zipolite, it's hot here. It's hot this time of year. It's really hot. Like Adam and I are sitting here. I'm in my panties.
Schwitzen.
I'm sweating more than
Schwitzen.
Kristen Chenoweth now that the reviews have come out.
That review.
The review in the New Yorker was bad.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can we quote it?
I can actually read a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Basically,
Hold on, you gotta pull it up.
because I sent it to. some
While you
people.
pull up the quote, I'm going to
There
take
it
my
is.
panties off.
This is a 2-hour and 40-minute luxury car crash happening in the St. James Theater. If I were a litigious type, I'd be trying to figure out how to sue for Whiplash instead. But here I am, staggering homeward, still trying to twist my head back onto position after the Queen of Versailles. You could save your money and have someone else slap you back and forth with a large salmon.
And in the New Yorker.
That was bad.
Don't you feel like that's a little much?
It's totally too much. But writers nowadays, they say stuff like that because they get known for their writing more from that person like wants to be a writer.
Yeah.
Let's
Hold on. Let's go back to the I normally charge for this thing. Have you been having a lot of sex down here? I've been up in New York and Berlin. I have no idea what's
not
going
at
on
all.
with you.
Not at all. Because Chizme, what I like about Chizme is I flirt a lot. I get my dick out. I'll get some guys, get a little bit of attention because Mama still got it.
I mean, you go home and jerk off to the attention, really.
Sometimes I do, and sometimes I just decide, you know what, it's too much. I'll just let someone else do it at Chizme. But it really is like my rusty anchor. I say cheers, but it's really, you've seen the episode of Golden Girls where she walks in and she's like, it's a dog-eat-dog world and I'm not wearing any underwear.
Oh, underwear.
And it's like that. Speaking of rusty anchor, have you been having sex? Because that old rusty anchor.
Yeah, let me tell you, with my child bride.
Oh, yeah? Good things
Guess
are
who
going
just
good?
walked into the bar?
Who is it?
Jackson from Austin, Texas.
Did he really?
Yeah. He came. He got your invite.
Oh, okay, great. We're going to interview him and ask him what it's like to be a bi dude with a fucking. Anyway.
You're just about to describe everything where someone's able to pick him out when he returns.
Speaking of your child bride, things are going well?
Yeah, things are going really well.
Because you guys are doing that game math thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How many times does 42 go into 22? A lot.
A lot. It goes in
That's what game math is.
a lot of
for
times.
it, yeah.
You know, we're going to have him, much like your facelift that's coming up,
Yeah,
we're going to have him get a little jaw sting on his asshole, and I'm just going to tie a bow.
Totally. Well, yeah, that string facelift, like, I've seen some people get him one of those, and he'll need it soon, or a colostomy bag.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel bad for Kristen, but she kind of brought it on herself. I hate to say it, Kristen Chenoweth. I've met her once backstage. I did a show at Carnegie Hall. She was my guest, one of my guests. She's a lovely, lovely person, I have to say. No one really deserves when the crowd turns on them.
Yeah.
But if someone does deserve it, I kind of felt like she deserved it. It was a stupid thing to say about Charlie Kirk. It was just flat out stupid.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. It came out of nowhere.
And just come out and say, well, I really like that he blah, 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 blah. But I have a feeling and a theory, which is very controversial.
Not you with a controversial theory.
I've worked with a lot of these women, and I'm actually convinced
Fucking
that
women.
some of them don't like gay people, but they know that they're like they pretend they like.
Oh yeah,
We're
absolutely.
like a handbag.
It's like a Democrat like supporting the U.S. military. Like you don't want to be unsafe, but you don't want to be known as a Republican.
Like I think Carol Channing was homophobe. I'm not saying that for sure, but I think she was. I do. But I think Cheetah Rivera loved gays. I think Cheetah Rivera was a Christian or Catholic, and Cheetah was very much like Dolly. Like
I think Patty loves gays.
Patty loves gays. Yeah.
Speaking
Patty
of you
loves gays.
sweating like Chris, I'm sweating like Patty at the Ice Palace.
Yeah. Well, I'm
about
exactly.
to drop the mic and I'm not even holding it. It is so hot.
Well, you're also backed into a corner, which happens a lot with you.
And drinking like a fish.
And drinking like a fish.
Yeah, I'm backed into.
But anyway, we're here at Chizme. We're staying at probably one of the coolest places I've ever stayed. I mean, I've stayed at great hotels, but this is like a house on a
nature reserve.
A nature reserve.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
the middle of town.
It's like being on a Mexican safari.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cows, there's turkeys, there's donkeys, and drum roll, please. Oh, I don't have it here. Peacocks.
Peacocks. Yeah. Every morning I wake up to the peacocks screaming outside the back door because I've been feeding them. And I
didn't know peacocks made that sound, but it's like
it's really it's really intense. Beautiful animals, but they're really fucking obnoxious.
It's because you feed them.
I feed them, yeah.
So they're like, "Hey, fatty!"
Like I was in that place for an hour, and I was already looking up like, what do you feed peacocks? Because I don't know what they eat.
Yeah, they're carnivores.
I didn't know that. They eat dog food. They love dog food.
They're like dinosaurs.
Yeah, they really are. They walk
it's like
dinosaurs.
the peacock and the Komodo dragon.
Yeah, they look just like that. It's really crazy. I mean, it's such a beautiful place, and it's literally,
and it's sprawling.
I mean, 4-minute walk from here.
Yeah, it's a 4-minute walk to Chizme, and it's literally it's the size of downtown Zipolite. Like
and
it just
nobody
goes
knows
and
about
goes,
it,
and nobody knows about it because it's just this little wooden door, much like Chizme, and you open it up to this paradise.
Yeah.
It's
chickens, to peacocks, everything's running around. Tabasco loves it. I get to park my little car out front.
A pool,
I'm very happy.
There's a water slide.
Yeah, I know the pool. The pool's incredible. It's really great. So I'm loving it.
There is a little bit of guilt to me. I always feel like when we're pulling up in your beautiful little red bug, and like we're walking into this house on this property, and it feels like the plantation house.
Yeah, it definitely has that vibe.
It has this big wraparound porch.
It feels very like I could be in Georgia or rehab.
Yeah. Well, that's because I'm there. That's why it feels like rehab.
Rehab, exactly. Yeah. No, I love it. I love it so much. I'm really excited because you guys are going to be listening to this on Christmas. But in a week from the time that you listen to this, which is basically a month and a half from now, we will be opening a restaurant in Zipolite on the main strip called
Zip 66.
Yeah, it's a sort of Mexican diner fusion, American diners, things like, a Mexican BLT, different kind of foodstuffs.
Like disco fries, but with like Oaxacan cheese.
Yeah,
and then you found this wonderful food truck called birria.
Oh, actually, Eric, who works with us, he told me about this food truck, and it's like literally we'd never think. 2 gay guys own it.
Oh,
And when you,
It's so pink dollar down
It's
here.
incredible.
I fucking love it.
but the two gay guys, I figured out. Eric told me about it, so I went on my own, and I realized they were gay because they, were very nice, and they were very sweet to me, and they give you a little cup of like a consommé, and then you get like it's called a queso taco. It's like a quesadilla taco, and then you drink the consommé, and I mean obviously my sodium levels went through the roof. I'm sure that my doctor is going to love that when I go back. But anyway,
Woke up like a raisin.
I know, totally. I was like, I don't need a facelift because my face was so puffy. So no, and this stuff is so. And I know you don't eat meat, so it's problematic.
But no. Stock is okay. There's nothing in stock. I mean, there's vegans and vegetarians that have this.
Right, of course.
Vegans won't touch it. Vegetarians have this constant battle. I am not an ethical vegetarian.
Right.
It's literally I want to live longer, and large amounts of meat are bad for you. But if you look at what goes into like a stock, there's nothing. There's no fat. There's no protein.
Yeah, no, totally.
There's
true.
nothing. And the animal's already been killed.
I know, absolutely. But my whole thing now is
It's
the
like
reason I'm
building-
leaning more into vegetarianism is because I once you start animal rescue stuff like I do, or you you give money. Now my Facebook thing is just quite literally monkeys being tortured and pigs being tortured, and I just can't. I could not go on Facebook. I talked about it with my shrink. I cannot go on Facebook now. I scroll down if 3 things on Facebook, and it's like a monkey being turned on this thing awful, or a cat being shocked.
Jesus.
Because all of these,
What is
the
your-
algorithm?
what is your algorithm
Because I
doing?
gave money to these things, and so it's like
So
animal
spinning
rescues.
monkeys and
no,
shocking
it's like,
cats?
oh my god, the whole thing with bears and like the bear bile. It's like a horrible world. We will live in an insane world when it comes to animals, and so part of my experience here
They're all
in
going to get back
Zipolite-
at us when the whole world ends, when the dark days come.
It's so sad. The sad part is they're also going to die, and they don't even have anything to do with it. But anyway, it's not their fault. But part of my whole experience here in Zipolite is we bought some land up in the mountains to create like a ethically, morally conscious farm where we can bring rescues. And it's not just going to be a rescue, but it's also going to be a farm that will bring farm to table to our restaurant, Zip 66, and the chickens will roam free, but we use their eggs, but nothing's going to die up there. Nothing will be killed from me.
And we've been doing a lot of studies.
When I say that, I mean, I'm sorry. If a hawk comes and picks up a chicken, I didn't. Yeah,
No, but we've been doing a lot of studying and making ourselves better ecological warriors, I would say. Like we had a rattlesnake problem, so we found out you had to get like hogs and then get owl houses.
Exactly.
And it's like helping the circle of life along is totally fine. And having you can adopt Pyrenees or these types of dogs that will watch out because we have panthers. We have panthers up there.
Yeah, we have
and it's
panthers
like
up there, that's
we're
right.
not trying to like build shock fences that'll hurt or kill a panther.
Exactly.
Just have animals that will, what sort of detract
And it's exactly, that will repel.
repel thing.
And if you get like 4 acres, you can actually bring up, an animal that's been really gone through a horrible life and give them the last few years of their life to live up on this mountain.
Like we
looking
want
down over
old
Zipolite.
donkeys, we want old goats,
Exactly, totally. So I'm really excited about that. It gives me a chance to sort of. I have this theory that your 20s are about your parents fucked you up, your 30s are about realizing how they fucked you up, your 40s is about rewiring, your 50s is sort of about, all right, now I can go, and your 60s is about giving back. That's just like a real
What a beautiful
quick general.
philosophy.
And now I'm heading into my 60s. I've had a great life. Gay men have supported me for so many years financially by going to my events. I mean,
But you've been so good, and not to like be a kiss up or anything. Like you taught me about the pink dollar. You taught me
100%.
how
Every dollar you spend is a vote.
it's absolutely
When you go to Chick-fil-A, you're voting for Chick-fil-A.
Absolutely.
It's not you're giving the money, you're voting as well.
You're voting, absolutely, because they then take that money and do this horrible thing called lobbying that most countries don't have to deal
Exactly.
with. But if you have an asshole, it doesn't even matter about your governmental system. If you have an asshole in your community and they are the one making all the money and they can spend that money any way they want, you're voting for a terrible world that you live in.
It's weird, I share an office with someone who used to go, I'm going to order hate chicken. Does anyone want hate chicken, meaning Chick-fil-A, but it's just so good. And I thought to myself, I'm not that person. I'm not going to make them feel bad. But I lost respect for them because I thought to myself, first of all, factory farm chicken is like horrifying too, the way that they treat them. But like
everything about the scenario is terrible.
Right.
From the factor over geneticized produced chicken
Totally.
to a place that now wants to demean a second-class citizen.
Right.
Like the whole process is,
Exactly.
and it's not a joke.
Exactly.
Like we're done laughing.
Exactly. And it's just really, like I said, unfortunately now in my life, I can't go to my therapist, Bryce, God love him. Bryce, if you're never going to listen to this. But
No, because he gets it every Wednesday.
Because he gets it every Wednesday. He actually tomorrow at 2. He's going to get my whole fucking schmagag.
He gets his trigger warning every Wednesday.
Basically, I just tell him, just start listening to this and save me some time.
Save me some time and some money. Give
I
the
told
pink
him, I said,
dollars
I
back.
can't even. I've been alone a lot here and kind of lonely. It's been hard, you know. I mean, obviously, I come to Chizme at night. During the day, I have Eric, and we're running around doing stuff. But sometimes I get a little lonely, and so I said, I can't even go on Facebook because it's just like monkeys being tortured and this and that, whatever. It's just really hard stories about dogs and whatever, and you know, being tortured because of my algorithm, because I give a lot of money. Not a lot. I give a little bit of money to a lot of things. And anyway, he was like, you got to stop looking at Facebook. And I was like, great. So the one little connection I have to my
To
real
the outside world.
which is like and my Wi-Fi wasn't good until I got Starlink. Yes,
Mono, this
there we
amazing
go.
bartender's bringing me more alcohol.
The irony,
no,
of
it's
course,
great.
of all this is that I had to get Starlink.
You had to get Starlink?
I had to get Starlink here in order to be able to even get on the Wi-Fi. And my vote went towards fucking Elon Musk, who I literally think is just the worst.
You know what's really terrible about that whole situation is that the two gentlemen who started Tesla were pushed out by him.
That's a Facebook thing, yeah.
He's like an evil Steve Jobs.
Yeah, totally.
Like Steve Jobs wasn't an engineer or software guy, but he was a great packager and understood consumer stuff. But Steve was good with human beings. You know, he was like one of the good
He was a
billionaires.
visionary, and Elon Musk is not a visionary.
Not a visionary.
No,
he
he's
plays
good at
he
getting
plays the market well.
Right, exactly.
And that's it.
And he goes in and makes it look like he. Oh shit! One of the Coke mirrors fell off the wall here.
Oh,
there we go. I'll put it here.
put it back on.
Yeah, there you go.
It's beginning to look.
Yeah, literally, I was like, "Oh my
Christmas.
God, Vincent's gonna kick us out." He's been like, his trigger's like faggots that knock my mirrors off the wall.
Faggots that ruin my art.
Anyway,
So what are you doing for Christmas this year, Daniel? We had a wonderful Christmas last year.
last year we were in Montreal.
We were in Montreal. We decided to do a brothers trip.
Yeah.
You wanted to take a Greyhound bus magically to Canada.
Worst idea I ever had in my life.
I said, I won't do that. I'll meet you there. I'm going to fly.
Horrible idea.
And then while we were there, you showed me such a magical brotherly Christmas, and we really had such a nice time. Walking into the church like in leather gear was amazing.
Yeah.
But I love Canadians. They were like, "Oh, sorry, please
Yeah,
sit
totally.
down." And then you convinced me to take the bus back. You're like, "It's going to be great."
Worst idea ever.
It was
had.
horrendous.
I had this dream of living in Port Authority. I live across the street, walking across the street and getting on a bus. Little did I know that I bought the ticket for Christmas Eve, and it was for 12:01, I guess, and I wasn't really paying attention. In my mind, I just thought, I'm leaving at night.
Oh, I totally
I
forgot.
went, and the bus had left the night before.
And you
So
called me. You're
then-
like, "What the fuck?"
Excuse me. So then I had to get the bus the next morning, spend a lot more money, and then it was a longer bus, so it took like 10 hours, and by the time I got there, it was miserable, and it was a horrible. It's like the tundra. I felt like I was going into Siberia. I'll never do it again. I'll take the train, though. I like the train.
Aren't there like some of those like magical trains? Aren't there some of those like they Christmas them all up and you get to take the vintage train?
Yeah, I want to take the one through Canada sometime in summer when I'm not having to do Fire Island.
Oh, the one that
But-
goes like side to side, right?
Yeah. It's like from Vancouver to Banff, I think it's called. But I love what was the point? Oh, Christmas here. I don't know. The thing is, I've decided with Zipolite is I'm not going to make plans. I just found out that where I'm living on that nature reserve / rehab, that I have to leave for 2 days because the place I rented was already rented to someone for 2 days. So I have to move out on 2 days, in 2 days from now. So I was like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Today I ran into someone, David, and I said, do you have a space? And he's like, yeah. So I rented there. I'm just letting everything happen. If someone invites me to Christmas.
I love this phase in your life. I love this yes and that you're having.
Well-
It's working out for you as well.
Yeah, Amber Martin was here, and she said, I really like Zipolite Daniel. He's like a lot more relaxed. It's like, yeah, girl, because like life is a lot easier here.
Well, it's
you
also
know?
what life should be like, right?
It's very easy here.
like I don't know what it is with people thinking that they have to live in a major city and be the most popular girl on Instagram. And I really think people end up in a rat race, right?
Well, I will say my Instagram and my followers on whatever. I looked at the insights the other day, didn't even know it existed, and everything's up
I
because I'm
couldn't
posting
even
stuff
find
here.
the insights if I wanted to.
But the great thing about Zipolite and coming to Chizme is normally you're at home and you're like, what am I going to wear? When I come to Chizme, I'm like, what am I not going to wear? And that is so easy because then you just throw on your, a dance belt and a tube of chapstick.
What am I
and you
going to
run
look
over it.
best taken off?
Exactly. I'm wearing my shorts to say nice tonight. But all right, so we're here. It's our Christmas special. We're live at
It looks like you're under a mistletoe.
I know, right? You want to kiss me?
I'd rather not, thank you.
Speaking of kissing me, I made out with this guy the other night, and he's over there. Let's get him over here. Jackson.
Hey, Jackson.
We're going to get Jackson naked. You got to see this, okay, Jackson?
You got to see this bum.
This, everything.
Come here, Jackson. Come on, we're going to bring Jackson on the air.
Yeah, Jackson's like, I think he wants it, but he's a little unsure, which is exactly what fooling around was like with him the other night. He's coming over.
Oh my
slowly.
God, my smoker's laugh.
I know.
That was a good one.
Okay, Robin Murray. All right, so
We're gonna bring Jackson over
Jackson,
here. We'll let
look
Jackson
at
get
this.
comfortable.
This is like fucking.
There's headphones here. Yeah, it's
Go ahead, put 'em
just
on,
a bunch
Jackson.
of love. Yeah. You're
There you
great.
go. There you go.
Jesus.
This is what my dick did when I saw him. Go ahead. Up. There we go. Exactly like
All right.
that.
All right. How does that sound?
Like this?
Yeah, Jackson. So you can hear yourself. So
Yeah.
You get where I'm going, Adam? You see why I like it?
Yeah, I see what's going on here.
Jackson is normally I go out with guys. Bitch. Normally I like I'm attracted to guys who are like younger, and that's just general because I like them before the rot sets in. Then I meet Jackson here the other night, and he
For whom
was
the rot has definitely said it.
no, honey. You were I checked that fruit, and that fruit didn't have a spot of rot on it. He's hot. He's sweet. Handsome as fuck.
Thank you.
Still figuring shit out, so he's not really like, someone that you would go
Oh,
out
look,
with.
he's so
but-
nervous. Don't be nervous.
No,
You're
I mean he's
fine.
not.
Am
He's
I?
looking. I don't know if you're nervous, but you're hot. It doesn't matter if you're nervous.
I want to know how you get a body like that at 53.
I remembered your age from the other night. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Do you work out all the time?
What's your story?
I fucking work out and starve.
Really?
That's all I do.
You heard it here first, gays. Don't eat and work out.
So I don't work
It's a new
out, and
philosophy.
you don't starve, so we're really in trouble.
We should be a juggernaut together.
I know, right? Exactly.
I mean, you guys are looking pretty good.
I love it. He
Let's
goes,
be honest.
pretty good shape.
No. Your shape is good, round. And
everyone loves a circle.
no, Jackson has. He's from Austin.
Are you from Austin?
Not born there, but I live there.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you.
Where were you born?
You were married,
Born in Texas. Born in El Paso.
Okay.
and you were married, and you have 2 kids that just graduated. You're an empty nester.
Yes, who in their political career has just been ruined by this podcast, I'm sure.
Oh, they have political careers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we didn't say your last name is
No.
Menkes. I didn't say that. Boop. No, I didn't. His name isn't Menkes. I don't know what his last name is.
God bless
Your
you
kids
all.
are in politics?
They will be someday, and this will
okay.
come out, and then it'll just be ruined.
Oh, that's such a Texas.
Well, because we're talking about you having a nice body. I mean, hello.
No,
well,
let, me,
I'm sure this is going
let me tell you.
to other places.
We have a U.S. president right now who has given a porn star hush money that he had sex with. He's asked his wife to have an abortion. He's had 3 wives.
4 wives?
Yeah.
4 wives, yeah.
5 different kids.
So I think you're fine, Jackson. We're talking about you.
Good.
Yeah, and I think by the time your kids get into politics, it's going to be a different looking kind of politics.
Exactly. Yeah,
Good.
totally. And Michelle Obama was a man.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
isn't that crazy that
And I wanna
Republicans
see the birth certificate.
They're trying to push that narrative that she was a man.
Michelle Obama's a man. I
Yeah,
remember
Mike.
the penis memes. She was Mike. And I want to see Obama's birth certificate.
unbelievable.
And Zoran Mandami should be jailed.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all those things. So what brought you to Zipolite? We digress.
Besides my penis, please say that.
I mean, really, it's like a beacon.
I agree.
it's a
You know,
lighthouse.
just attracting everybody within the region like moths to a flame.
Zipolite or my penis? I'm sorry, I'm
No,
confused.
your penis.
You mean your
penis. I just saw it from afar and just followed the light. And here I am.
He actually did. He's very sweet to
I
me.
didn't realize they were doing 2-for-1 drinks at Chizme tonight.
he's not drunk. Jackson is a very responsible young man.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Are you?
Yeah.
If you say so, sure.
I tried to take him home. He said no.
Okay, that's responsible.
But he let me feel him up, and it was.
I mean, there's also that public advisory, but it's responsible
Exactly,
to listen
exactly.
I mean, really, that's the only reason I'm here, is it not?
to. Yes, he did come. You invited him to the podcast,
Yeah.
and he came to the podcast.
I got to
I
be
mean, if
honest.
you want to get on this podcast, all you got to do is what?
Rub Daniel's dick.
You just
Pretty
jack me
much.
off a little bit, yeah.
Pretty much.
Jackson
That's
is,
half the
you know,
guests
a
we've
friend of
had.
mine years ago said to me, your problem, Daniel, is you're attracted to sparklers. You need a candle.
Okay.
That's a candle.
Is that-
That's the kind of guy that I would date.
I thought that was a tidbit like I thought that was this little nugget of knowledge that you gave me.
World
Someone
famous
gave
Bob
it
said
me.
it to me.
World famous Bob
Yeah.
said to you.
She said you really need to get a candle. He's a candle.
Yeah. He
I
likes
mean,
a 3-wick candle. You
He's
know,
like
the big
one of those big fat ass candles.
You
that,
do have
like,
this like rugby kind of leg and ass scenario that's really.
It's also got a
working for you.
really nice cock.
pro dumper.
Yeah, no, the cock.
Oh,
It's
the
got a
cock's
nice cock.
good.
Yeah, totally.
What do
That's
we
the
call
thing.
that? A pro poker?
Pro
A pro
poker
poker and a pro dumper.
That's the thing about him is you kind of
got
want
a full house.
You kind of really So I got him naked at Chizme. We were here, and I was naked, and he was very complimentary, very sweet. And I was all excited. I got him stand up, and I pulled his shorts down. And because he's so hot, you want to just have like a micro penis.
Yeah.
You
want
want
to just be like,
God can't be.
it can't give you everything.
Yeah, he's smart. He's like a professor of linguistics. You studied linguistics.
God, yes. PhD.
Am I good or am I not good?
PhD, yes.
He's
you have
worried
really-
about you playing like the Guess Who game. Like giving away all these
He
things.
is a professor. Was a professor of linguistics,
Yeah.
and like smart.
That's really interesting.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
speak
totally.
German?
I do.
Oh, really? So do I.
Kannst du Deutsch?
Ja,
Ja.
ja, ich kann Deutsch. Ich habe 5 Jahre in Berlin gelebt. Ich will
Wir lieben
dich
Berlin,
ficken. Ja. Ich will deinen Arsch ficken.
Ja, aber du hast eine Fotze wie meine Mutter.
Du hast eine Fotze wie eine Mutter. Yeah, that means you have a cunt like my mom. Not you. It's just something
No, I
we
was
used to
saying
say
that
when I
directly to him.
Yeah.
You guys speak any other languages?
I speak really terrible elementary style Spanish.
Let's hear it.
But English I've got down. I don't end my sentences in prepositions.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And you don't
I know
say
the difference between your, and your.
Yeah, exactly. There, and there.
There.
Say something in Spanish. She wants to hear it.
Come on.
Say something in Spanish that he wants to
I
hear.
mean, we're in Mexico. You might as well.
His is fluent.
Oh, I hate being put on the spot. Oh, you're fluent in Spanish? Oh, then I'm not going to say
No,
anything.
say something.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
All right.
Yeah, totally.
Don't we all?
Yo quiero,
Yo quiero Jackson.
Oh, God.
No, yo necesito Jackson.
Yeah, yo necesito Jackson.
I need
Yo
Jackson.
me gustaría.
He's such a sweet man.
This is such a great scene, by the way.
Really?
The two of
The
us
first
sitting here. Like,
podcast I've been on.
Really?
And, yes, and we're at this sweaty bar.
yeah, it's hot and sweaty in here.
And you're naked.
Yeah, I had to
Sitting
be.
here naked.
I had to be.
And I'm not
Quite
tonight.
impressive, by the way. And then there's just Chihuahua just chilling in the middle of the table.
Tabasco's asleep.
love
That's my dog.
Tabasco.
Yeah, Tabasco's
Utterly
asleep.
bored and unimpressed by the whole affair.
Because he hears this all the time.
Well, no, he has tiny headphones, but we forgot them.
He has his own cans. So, Jackson, let's get this train back on the track.
All right.
What brought you down to Zipolite? Why are you
Oh,
here?
yeah, I forgot. Yeah, totally.
So I have friends who have been here before, and they said, you got to come to this place. And we went to Oaxaca for Day of the Dead.
Oh, nice. Dios de
And
los
so-
Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos. And so then I just cruised down here, decided I was going to stay here for a week. Now
You're
I'm
here
staying
till
here
Thursday.
for another week.
Oh, you're staying longer.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Girl,
you
he
got
was
it.
only here till
Yeah.
Thursday, and I was like,
I think
it
I
was,
don't think
it was
I'm
making me like really. Like,
I don't think I'm ever
sweaty.
going home.
If you don't come work,
How many more podcasts are you?
we're gonna start doing them here often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
We're going to do
Yeah,
a lot of them here.
How are you going to get anyone interesting?
We get celebrities on all the time, and I'm gonna ask them. They have to come down here to be on it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's the new thing. Yeah.
And then we're going to show all these celebrities.
You're gonna get celebrities to come down here, strip down,
Maybe down in their underwear like I am.
look
right
at you all with all of your glory,
now. Right.
Yeah.
And my
And Tabasco.
Tabasco will sleep through the whole thing.
and subject themselves to Tabasco's disapproval.
So you've been here for a week now? 2 weeks?
Just 1 week.
Just 1 week. And you're not going home.
I'm not going home.
You've got the Vince
Never.
story. You've got the
Yeah.
Vincent story. You're at
Totally.
Chizme. Vincent's wonderful bar.
And he
You're
also
just
met
gonna
his
stay.
future ex-husband.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah. It will be an ex.
Both of them. I mean, you know.
Jackson. Yeah. So I'm fascinated.
You're
by,
like a little schoolgirl.
I know. I'm a little bit like a schoolgirl. Yeah.
You're
I-
verklempt. You're flushed. Look at you.
Wait, so Daniel, is that what we're calling you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name's real on here. Yeah.
Okay. So you live here.
I do for the
You're gonna
winter.
Oh, just for the winter.
Well, because in the summer we do Fire Island.
We do Fire Island. Have you been to Fire Island?
I have not.
It's like an American Zipolite.
It really is. Cherry Grove is very
Like a
Zipolite.
New York Zipolite.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
just-
yeah.
That
No,
sounds
it-
kind of
Cherry Grove's very that. It's very like everything's kind of like wooden walls and a little shabby, but shabby chic.
Well, the power could go out.
And we, together with our business partners, Sam and Taylor, own the world's first purposely built gay dance club.
Yeah, it's the world's longest running continuously running gay disco in the world.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's been around. I mean, obviously we didn't have it at the beginning. We just got it 3 years ago.
So well, it looks like he may have.
Oh, you just bought into it. You didn't actually.
We took it over
You're
3
not
years ago.
pioneers or visionaries.
No,
You
I'm not a
just-
visionary.
okay.
I'm a visionary for the underwear party that started there 25 years ago, which is the biggest party on the island.
Did start the world's first underwear party.
Yeah,
But
totally.
we like to consider ourselves the stewards because there were so many people that used to own it. And we would hope someday when we're in our 70s, when Daniel's long and gone, to pass it on to somebody else next year.
Next year when I'm long.
But so we summer in Fire Island and we winter here in Zipolite.
So you're staying here too.
Yeah, I'm in and out because we also have a place in New York City.
Yeah. So he's in and out. I'm basically here.
So
I'm going back for Thanksgiving for a week, and then I'm here.
And judging by the amount of sweat and how blush he is, he'd like to stay just in.
I just would like to stay. I would like to rest my head between your. Now, before I make you show us your ass, and it's only going to be Adam because the camera's there.
Oh, is there camera shot?
Yeah.
No,
But you're
don't
not in it. You're
don't
not
worry.
in it.
You're not
Okay,
in it.
good,
Don't
good,
worry.
I want to ask you.
That ruins the game of Guess Who. Don't worry. This clip's not going anywhere.
This is just
This
it's
is all
back up.
post-production stuff.
The last thing I want to ask you is, I'm trying to think of this of a way to ask this
Discreetly.
discreetly. Yeah, totally. You don't hook up here, and what do I have to do? What does a woman? What does someone have to do?
What is a single mother of one child?
I'm a single working mother of three. I have 3 dogs. Well, 2 dogs and a cat, but the cat died. So anyway, get you to go home with them. And I'm actually facetiously asking you because we basically had second base.
God, your mouth has gone dry.
I'm like really like.
Okay. I mean, so you're speaking hypothetically or
yeah,
actually?
sure. That sounded
I just want to know
hypothetical.
what, yeah.
I mean, are you speaking as a mother of 3 kids or as a man?
a man?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Because what you said to me was, and trust me, we were naked and we were stroking each other off for the listeners. And by the way, this is our Christmas episode. Just so you know, this goes out as on Christmas. We were stroking each other
Feliz
off.
Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. So great,
Feliz
exactly.
Navidad, bitch.
Stroking the old Yule log.
We were stroking each other off, and he said, "I like to play with danger, but I'm not really into hooking up." And I would respect that when he said that. Yeah, totally.
Absolutely.
But then also the problem I have with Jackson is every time you're talking to him, someone comes over and they try to push you out of the way because they want to talk to him. And I was like, bitch, I just want to chat with the guy. I'm just chatting with him. Actually, really wanted to jack me off. But anyway, everyone wants
While
to talk.
chatting,
Yeah.
while chatting,
Yeah,
it's
totally.
okay to have a little sexual
Exactly.
intercourse and having a great conversation.
He's really good at it. Anyway, Jackson, what was the question?
What does it take for me to want to take somebody home?
yeah.
A man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say man.
Okay. This is going to get deep. Is this okay? Is
Yeah.
this appropriate for
I
these
love it.
listeners
I would-
over Christmas?
I would
Christmas.
love
It's
if
Christmas
it got deep.
Day. This will come out.
There's
which
a
is
lot of
Thursday.
people that can't be with their family because of this question. I love that it gets deep over
Yeah,
Christmas.
and then and we're good right now.
You know, my experience with men is really not that long.
Right.
Separated 4 years ago, divorced 2 years ago. Separated from a woman, marriage of 20 years. And, men offer a wonderful layer of acceptance and intimacy that I think a lot of straight men can't experience with each other or don't permit themselves to experience with each other. That sort of thing just doesn't exist between gay men. They're so open and affectionate and close, and that doesn't threaten them the way it does straight men. So I'm really attracted to that. On the other hand,
I did not tell you.
I see why you're all flush and
I know,
girly.
totally, yeah.
on the other hand, I think that, especially in the gay world, it's so direct and so forward and so one-dimensional.
You were the one that started it, though.
I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm
by
just-
the way, I didn't mean to make that about us, but I'm just saying that I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying that that lack of seduction and that lack of artistry is I think really
There is something beautiful about the heterosexual kind of like
The song and dance.
the song and dance. Yeah.
totally.
Are you? Obviously, I'm sorry not to say are you? You're a linguist. You're familiar with sapiosexuals, right?
Sure.
So I think there may be something to what you're saying about this ability to be really intertwined with somebody for their mind and who they are.
Sure.
And then this beautiful openness that the homosexual community allows, or the alphabet
Sure.
community. Let's say the alphabet community. Right?
Sure. The alphabet community. Yes.
So would you say you're down here like not experimenting? That's not. I'm remaining teachable or trying to learn a little bit more about yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Isn't Zipolite great for that?
So recently divorced. Recently, kind of just shedding a lot of inhibitions that I held as a straight man for
Right.
most of my life, and also recently an empty nester. So my youngest is in college as of this year.
Totally. Until we get her kicked out for this podcast, right?
She's in France right now. They don't give a shit.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they can't understand.
So they'll give her summa cum laude for this
There you go.
podcast.
So yeah, I'm here. I'm here to discover myself. I'm here to and I'm here on this podcast.
I
to
know. I
discover
can't.
myself.
He said he was going to bring you on, and I thought 100%. There's no way that's going to happen.
I knew
I applaud
that he would
you.
do it because he's actually really smart, and that's kind of what I find really attractive about him. Obviously, the body's great and all that jazz, but I really think he's really smart. And I actually thought this would be interesting, but I also thought, how are we going to get into it? Because it's kind of hard because I don't know anything about him except he's from Austin. He's hot. So
No, what I love about you
I
is
want to write a book. I want to write a book on what straight men can learn from gay men in terms of intimacy and intimacy between men and friendship between men.
and you're doing the fucking research.
I'm doing the research as we speak, as I'm looking at you two beautiful people. And your dog, who's now completely asleep.
Completely
who's
asleep, yeah.
Utterly unimpressed.
no, he's
I love
very
that.
happy.
I
He's
love
so
that.
happy because he's just with
I love
me.
that because there's all this love happening here, and it needs to be counterbalanced with a little bit of snobbery.
Well, no, he's sleeping because he's happy with
Oh,
me
okay,
because he
okay.
feels safe.
He's
Even
so
though,
comfortable.
and I don't normally bring him to bars, but the fact that he's with me, he just feels safe. Like I can touch his nose, he's not even waking up because he feels safe.
no.
Most dogs would jump, but he's just like he feels really safe, right, Basco?
Yeah.
Well, this has been. I'm only going to cut it short because it's supposed to be a mini-sode.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for doing this because
Thank you guys for having me.
you're
I want to
really
thank you for being
interesting.
so honest
Yeah.
and forward and
Thank you.
actually just coming to the microphone one
I had no choice.
and then
I
You had a
no
little choice, but I
had
would
no
have dragged you over here by that thick.
But isn't that important? A lot of people feel like they've got no choice in this life, and you really do. I mean, if anyone's listening, it's a Christmas episode. You may be having trouble with your family. You may be a divorcee. You may be coming out. You may be discovering yourself. There may be something you want to talk to somebody. The holidays are hard. You're around a lot of opinionated people that force family upon us. And I think there's a lot to be said for your bravery and courage to break the status quo and the norms of this world and just be yourself in one of my favorite things, remaining teachable moment. I think that's the
that's
best.
pretty good, yeah.
The best
Absolutely.
way to
That's really
live
good.
your life as a
It's
human
a
being.
great message to
remain
send out.
teachable.
To
And also, one of the things I want to say about Christmas, just to add to that, is it doesn't have to be with your family.
No.
You don't have
this
to.
really is a Christmas episode.
Yeah, it is.
I
Because
thought
what
you
it
were
is
just fucking with me.
Christmas comes out on Thursdays, and we normally have
Okay,
Thursdays. So we're
okay,
doing.
all right.
You don't. You can choose what you want your Christmases to be. I used to go with Murray to Montreal.
Yep.
And now I go with you to Montreal.
That's
And it was
wonderful.
like, and not every year because I'll be here this year, but like Christmas, you can kind of really craft what this means to you. I think the hardest thing I had being a kid from foster homes was watching TV all the time, and all the message of 90% of the things on television were family is all that matters.
Yeah.
And it was like, what are you telling kids that don't have a family?
Yeah.
And the reality is it's not all that matters. You can create the life that you want, and we're kind of all about that.
On your note of saying that, can I bring up this little fun fact that I love to tell people all the time because I have two dads. My dad was divorced. We're foster brothers. We're brothers from another mother.
Oh, wow. Yeah, totally.
And I always tell people, you always hear this phrase, and it's all these things of like Republicans and evangelicals taking over phrases. It's a medieval phrase of blood is thicker than water,
Right,
right?
totally.
But it cuts off the phrase. The true phrase is that the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. And what that meant was these knights of brotherhood would take this blood oath to each other. They were chosen family.
that's sweet.
And that is thicker than the actual amniotic fluid of the womb. So that it's thicker than your family bond.
And that's so weird because here at Chizme, they say the mezcal is thicker than the blood
It is
or
by
the
this
amniotic
point.
fluid. At this point, it is because I can hear your tongue getting thicker and thicker when you're talking to that. I love
But
you.
you know, your chosen family is what you do if that's where you're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
He was
the
drying out his
holidays.
panties on the mic stand.
I mean, seriously.
Very
Yeah, totally.
Ohio. It's very It's hot.
Very
totally. So I gotta
professional.
dry
He
my-
lights his
dry my
cigarettes on the
penis.
stove and he dries his panties on
I
the
mean,
radio.
honestly, do you run all of your interviews like this?
Absolutely. All of
pretty
them.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
All of
much.
them.
Yeah, totally.
All of them. I've
And we've
heard
had
a few.
everyone.
I've heard a few of your podcasts.
We
and
try to
they
make people feel comfortable and
No, seriously, they sound so professional, and I picture them being like done in this
They usually-
really posh studio,
Yeah,
you
they-
know, and with really,
Well, that-
really accomplished people. And
We
things like
usually
that.
do, but we-
But now I just realize it's this depraved sort of, you know.
No, we're
And
doing.
doesn't that make it wonderful?
But
We're
that's-
doing it at a bar tonight, which is a little different because the background noise, but might be a little off-putting for people. I've listened to podcasts.
no, but
when
that's
they're
a,
like,
that's
you
a
know,
credit to our producer Josh Rosenzweig, who is
Well, you got his name right finally.
yeah.
Before I thought you were anti-Semitic because you were like Josenzweig, and I was like, girl, Zweig.
I was just having a problem with the Free Palestine thing. and
Anyway,
it was hard
listen,
to
this
get in
is
there.
our Christmas minisode with Jack Son.
From Austin. Jackson,
Jackson,
you've been
now
wonderful.
for the end of the episode, can you show Adam your ass for me, please?
I mean, I did yesterday. Do I have to
did?
do it again?
I can't remember. I've been drinking.
And I am
been
kind of-
drinking.
Show me
I'm kind of-
again.
Okay, off camera.
All right, off camera.
We'll
He'll
do it
turn it
off
off
camera.
after this. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Jackson,
Hey,
You were
thank you all
awesome.
very much.
And Merry Christmas.
And
I
Merry
hope you
Christmas.
continue on
Merry
your
Christmas.
path of wonderful openness. I find it just, it's so invigorating that there are men like you out in this world. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, you've been listening to Trigger Warning. My name is Daniel Nardicio.
And I'm Adam Meathammer Klesh.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Trigger Warning, hosted by Daniel Nardicio and Adam Meathammer Klesh, is a Pride House Media production and produced by Josh Rosenzweig. Please note the views reflected in this podcast do not represent the views of Red Eye, the Ice Palace, or any of its subsidiaries. And any reference to scat, shrimping, upper deckers, skanks, smash debating, rump riding, wolf bagging, Cleveland steamers, jiggly puffing, rusty trombones, Cosby sweaters, Mexican pancakes, and Alabama hot pockets are the views of Mr. Nardicio and Mr. Klesh and his listeners, not the establishment. If you are offended, please seek immediate psychiatric attention. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. And while you're there, leave us a rating and review. It really helps others discover the show. And if you didn't enjoy this episode, don't tell anyone. Stay connected and join the conversation by following us on Trigger Warning Podcast. And you can send us your questions or hate mail to triggered@triggerwarning.com.